So once you've spoken to your area manager and you've determined that you want to try and get the store open, you'll get a number of documents. Now the pre-opening checklist has a number of criteria that you will go through about your store and whether you're ready to open. Some of that is looking at your floor space and whether the store is actually big enough and suitable to open to be able to control the social distancing requirement for COVID. Also in that pack is what's called a volunteer return to duties declaration, and that is a form that each volunteer will fill out asking them a number of health questions in relation to COVID-19 and also about whether they're willing to and able to come back to work. So after you've spoken to your area manager and you've filled out your pre-opening checklists and you think you're at a stage where you want to get approval to open the store, you will then submit all your documents through your area manager, and that approval will be given by your regional manager for the retail stores. In that time, you can then also order a starter pack which contains all the required equipment and cleaning products to set your store up. So what we're going to do is we're going to run through what's in the starter pack now and how to go about setting up your store. So your starter pack will be sent to your regional distribution centre, or it may come direct to the store. There's a little bit different arrangements in each region. But here in the northwest, they'll be going to the distribution centre at Armidale, and then they'll be shipped out to stores individually. And in that starter pack, you receive things like hand sanitizer, wipes, some cleaning products, various types of disposable and non-disposable gloves, some other cleaning rags, and tape for the floor and some barrier tape. Also there'll be a signage pack which is quite important that will come with the starter pack, and we'll go through where the signs go. Okay, so we're going to go through how to set the store up, and this will start from outside the store. So you'll notice that the donation box here has actually been closed off there. Donations still will be accepted, but you still will have to maintain the quarantine period for handling donations. And how your store does that, whether it's through cages or putting them in bags or having your DC pick up your donations, the arrangements might be a little bit different in each store. So there will be some information come out about that in your packs from your area manager, but speak to your area manager about the specifics. So outside the Armidale store, we're going to start and we're going to do a quick walkthrough and have a look how we've set the store up. Now this store is a little bit of a challenge because it does have a ramp and it is difficult to maintain that social distancing on the ramp, but we can only do the best we can do and try and monitor that. So we'll start down at the ramp. So we have put some markings along the ramp just to guide customers about that social distance requirement. We also want to try and prevent customers from lining up on the ramp as well if possible, so it creates a group of people sitting around. So here we start at the front door. So we have a sign which is in the sign packs. This is to tell customers that there are some COVID-19 social distancing measures in place, and it also allows the store to inform the customer about how many maximum customers are allowed in the store. So this store here is actually quite a big store, and they've come up with a maximum of 20 customers at one time. So we'll come inside. So when you come into your store, you will have a table set up at the front for hand sanitizer. There's another one of the signs that you'll get in your sign pack about how to hand rub and use the hand sanitizer. So you will encourage customers as they come in and as they leave to use the hand sanitizer. You'll notice that there's a lot of decluttering being done here, so we need to keep areas fairly free of displays and give customers the ability to be able to walk around and maintain that social distance of 1.5 metres if possible. So we'll come through to the front counter. All stores are going to be a little bit different, but what we're looking at doing is putting some tables up in front of the counters to create that distance between the customer and staff and volunteers. And you've probably seen this kind of arrangement at other stores as well. So we look at some of the floor markings that we have. There'll be tape within the starter packs, but the idea is to put across at about a 1.5 metre distance through the store, just to give customers that refresher about keeping that distance from each other. Here is another sign that you'll get in the starter pack, which you can put around the store at different areas. So we move through to setting up your front counter. This is a typical space where customers will bring their products. There's hand sanitizer set up on their side, also hand sanitizer for staff and volunteers. We're encouraging the use of EFTPOS as much as possible, but there may be stores that still wish to continue with cash as well. There is also a sign that you'll get within your starter pack about refunds. We'll continue through the store here. Another one of the signs which will come in your starter pack, which you can spread out through the store, is just about keeping that front of mind for customers about stopping the spread. The change rooms have been blocked off. Unfortunately, we're going to have to put restrictions on customers not being able to change or try on clothing. So within your starter packs, you'll get some barrier tape, and you can put some barrier tape around your change rooms so it stops from accessing them. And also there's some signage that will come to erect in the space as well. Now this isn't the barrier tape you'll get. You will get a different type of barrier tape. We just didn't have that at the time. As you can see, this is quite a large store. We're trying to keep rows and aisles fairly free of displays so that people can move quite freely and maintain that distance. Now when we worked out the maximum customers for this store, it actually worked out to be about 60 or 70 people. That doesn't mean you have to have that many people in the store. You take what you feel comfortable with, and the members of this store decided that 20 was a number that they were comfortable with managing at any one time. So keeping your store clean, you should do an initial clean before you reopen, just to make sure that all surfaces are nice and tidy. That makes it a lot easier for you to do a daily or a weekly clean after that. So there will be some checklists that will come in your packs, and that's about how to go about cleaning and good hygiene within the workplace. These are guides from Safe Work Australia, and it just provides a little bit of assistance with what products to use, how often to clean certain surfaces, and what you should do to keep the workplace tidy. There's also a number of other checklists that you may wish to do each week or each month to report through to your area manager. Things about workplace safety, physical distancing and good hygiene will all form part of just monitoring how things are going once the store is open. So once you've got your store set up, after you've got your starter pack, you've got all your signage ready to go, and you believe you're ready to open, speak to your area managers and get that final approval to open, and then hopefully the store will be opening very soon. If you have any safety inquiries you'd like some assistance with, you can always contact your region safety partner within your own region, and we're more than happy to give you some advice and hopefully even come out and assist as well. So good luck and stay safe.